Alright, there we go. Welcome everyone, BJ Wilder back with you for another episode of the Tyrian Adventures. This is episode 58 and we are about to finish our journeys in the Crystal Desert here. We have ascended. We have explored everything, and as a matter of fact, I did earlier today finally finish exploration of Dunes of Despair. So I actually was able to get this entire area right here done in one shot. So that's very nice. Of course, using the Gauss Elise glitch, I think that's his name. But using the cinematic glitch twice, and as a matter of fact, the first time I did it, we do have up here on YouTube. So take a look at that. I believe it's under the Guild Wars Missions, Dungeons and Missions playlist. What I actually recorded was basically a little introductory thing on what the glitch is about and how to go about using it in order to complete the bonus and get this area cleared now that necrotic traversal is no longer a viable option. So I was able to do that little fort there in the recording. Then after that I went and actually did the rest of it. So it only took me 2 more tries to get this all cleared out, so that was very good. And actually, I think I managed to get that little part cleared out in the recording as well. So there's actually not much fighting in this area. So as long as you run out of this gate here, once you get past this gate, you can pretty much map clear this whole area. And I ended up getting into the fort with about 30 seconds left to go. I was able to get to the back of the fort there in that second go around. So that actually worked out nice. So we're all map cleared out there. So essentially what we're going to do now is visit the dragon. Glitch. Not Glitch. What's her name? Whatever her name is. My god, my senility is kicking in big time. Anyway, let's get moving here. We're about to enter a grain of sand. Glint. Glint. The good part about this mission is that you don't have to worry about, it doesn't count towards cartographer, so we don't have to worry about map clearing. You can see here, if you go to the main map, it shows you nothing. So the whole map here is like in pre-searing. Catacombs in pre-searing, you can only see it here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different areas to go through here. Of course, each area is representative of one of the primary professions in prophecies here. And this is actually the first mission you encounter if you're following in chronological order, where you have a party of 8 available to you. We brought along our friend Aeryn, one of her heroes, to round us out here. So this is basically a staging area. And we are ready. Each area has its own little quirks to it. As you can see, this first section here gives us 3 pips of health degen while we're in it. I should have checked to see if there's another elite skill I could cap here, huh? I think there is, but let me take a quick pause here, real quick here, just to make sure. Actually go ahead and attack this next group, yeah? Yes, there actually is. So for me it would be Melandru's Resilience. I think I am going to cap another elite skill here, so we'll just start this over again. I should actually have another single capture this way. Excellent. So let's do this. The thing I checked early on, not that this mission takes overly long anyway, especially since we don't have to worry about map clearing. So let's do this. We will do K. The signal of capture we'll throw right there. Alright, there we go. I'll just wait for Aeryn to rejoin us here. Stop moving, stop moving. Alright. Now that we're good, I just gotta remember to cap it when I come to the Ranger facet. Come on. these two avoid some battles here. Oh, bless you. That was only a couple-minute delay, so not bad at all. Unfortunately, despite appearances, this is not ice, so it doesn't slow us down. Domain of health draining. Now the only real tricky part here, or in this mission, is really the loot. I think sometimes some loot can drop behind the portals that open up here, so I might not be able to get to it. I think that was the only real tricky part. Otherwise, everything's pretty straightforward here. Also happen if you're trying to capture Glint's skill, of course, is that the main boss here, or one of the main bosses, will actually run back due to an AoE effect or something like that and run behind the portal, so you have to watch, because as soon as they, like he just did, as soon as he dies, the portal opens, and if we have somebody who's right there in the portal, we go through automatically, and you can't cap the skill because you can't go back. So that's the one thing we have to watch here. Okay, that was the monk facet. Is this the ranger facet? Yes. Movement is slowed. So this is where I can cap my skill. As you can see also the colors of the facets sort of go in line along with most of the colors of the main professions. Of course, it's quite easy for me. I've pretty much know the pathway by road, but of course one of the other tricky plots here is just finding the path to the boss. If you're unfamiliar with it, you can get lost in some of these areas. Back this way a bit, just to make sure we don't have any problems. He's capping his elite. Keep it coming. Draw that far, will you? All right. That should be good enough. All right, good. Excellent. And there it is. Melandru's resilience. Oh, interesting. The good thing is I've got 4 more areas to go, and I get 2 elite skills to play around with. I like that. is this wilderness survival. Which, of course, I have no points in. You know, I got 15 unspent points. Ooh. Anything else I have wilderness? No, not really. So I throw in Beastmaster, I only can throw in 1 point in there. So you know what? We are going to beef this up a tad. Just to play around with that a bit. There we go. 12 seconds. So we gained 4 seconds out of that. Oh, this is the Mesmer one. I don't think there's an actual specific condition that you get hit with in this one. I have to see. Usually, if it was an energy drain, it should have a description up there, but it doesn't. So I think it's just one of those. This is one of the confusing ones in terms of finding the pathway through to the boss. Although it is a rather direct route. Well, I get out of the fire, eh? Alright, there we go. kill the boss from here, but aggro him, all your henchies and heroes will aggro everybody else. There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're halfway done. Yes, the Necromancer one. This one gives us... this is the energy degen, that's right. This is one I always thought we should I always thought this might have been a mistake, as I would think that the energy draining would be a better fit for the Mesmer one, since the Mesmer one, I think, is the one thing without a specific condition to it. Where here we have automatic renewable death nova surrounding everything. Not even been able to use this yet because I'm waiting for a hex or a condition. Is this a hex? No, it's an enchantment. I'll let myself get poisoned. Yeah, I can use that now. Yep, I got a mandible. Bless you. Okay, elementalist. Now this one doesn't have a specific condition, but it does have those things. Areas where you take damage, elemental damage. Eruption. Yes, you guys come this way, that way you don't have to fight in the circle. I'd hope we get a little closer so you guys can participate. Bah. Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, great. I still have him on passive, for God's sakes. There we go. Actually, we're not going to be able to fight these guys, because as soon as Aeryn runs up to him, we're going through the portal. Just like that. Alright, this is the final one here. This is the warrior facet. And this one is annoying, which you'll see momentarily. And there it is. This area just knocks you flat on your arse. Usually when you're right about to cast a spell or use a skill. Like that. Now I do believe I think there's a couple anti-knockdown skills, if I remember right, and they do work. If I recall, I've got a couple of heroes that have it equipped. And they were still able to fight while the rest of us were taking it easy. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Those guys. Is that the central one? Yeah, that's the central one where Glint is there that we're looking at. Alright, so the final battle, yeah? And there's Glint's grain of sand.
It was almost 800 years ago when I foresaw the Flameseeker prophecies. You have ascended and awakened the gift of true sight that lay dormant within you. The moment has finally come. You are the chosen I have been waiting for. While you've been in the desert, the rest of the world has changed. Let me show you. As you know, those who you once called friends have become enemies. Their souls are darkened by a deep secret. The unseen gods they speak of are nothing more than a terrible and fearful race of spellcasters known as the Mursat. As I have foreseen, the Mursat will meet their demise at the hands of the Chosen. Their stranglehold on the lands of Kryta and beyond will be broken. For years, the Mursat and their human disciples have hunted down the Chosen, murdering them to prevent the prophecies from coming to pass. But you have slipped through their fingers, and your friends now pay the price. The one called Marcus betrays them as he betrayed you, and if you do not hurry to their aid, none will survive. Many have already been taken captive. Their souls will be reaped upon one of the 5 bloodstones, just as the Chosen you witnessed being slaughtered in the Maguma jungle. If this happens, no magic in this world or any other will bring them back. Of the future, this you must know. Your story does not end in the mountains. Your true destiny will lead you to the west, to the Ring of Fire. Seek the flame, for within it lies the power to destroy both good and evil. This portal will take you to the Shiver Peak Mountains. I know you have questions, but there are some things you must know, and others that you must discover upon your journey. Go now. Save your friends. They will not last through the night.
And mission complete. Now for the bonus. There we go. If I remember how to do this. Okay, I want to... Oh yeah, remember how to do this. Alright, you guys stay here. You know what? No, wait a minute here. What do I got here? I think we're going to want to position our monks somewhat out of the way here. Now we're going to piss Glint off. Okay. Crystal Haze, that is the bad one. That's the one we want to interrupt, I think. Oh yes, because I have no energy. Jagged Crystal Skin, that's another one we need to interrupt. Ooh. Basically what you want to do is just interrupt her friggin' skills. Oh, got her. Alright. Sloppy, but got the job done. Fortunately, she's not quite dead. Of course, then we don't really know what happens to her. Unless, of course, Guild Wars 2 actually does address that. Since I don't play Guild Wars 2, I don't know. Is there a baby dragon in there? Can I see it? No, no baby dragon. And we don't know what happened to all her children in here. Which is quite the shame. So you can't see him up close. You can see him in the cinematic. Let's see, you can see slight form in there. It really is a shame. We don't know what happens to Glint nor Kunyavang from factions. It'd be nice to have them as allies. Wait, where's my egg? And we have arrived in the southern Shiva Peaks to begin the penultimate leg of our journey. Stop it. Oh, you took my skill out. See, I don't necessarily want to use this one. So, as a matter of fact, let's do that now. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I also need to do this. Beef a beast. And now we can throw a point in air magic. Not that I think it makes a difference, does it? 17 feet. 2 more seconds. Woohoo, what do you know? 17. Oh, damage rather. I have stuff to sell a little bit, not much. Blaspheme against the great dwarf. I assure you, our brotherhood is not grounded in the spiritual realm. We are more interested in the, well, practical applications, if you will, of prophecy and the art of prognostication. Please stay a while, perhaps you will learn a thing or two. Indeed. For, if I recall, if we head over in this direction, we see one of the things that was added in Guild Wars' first expansion here, so to speak, mini expansion, more or less DLC, I guess you would call it now. And that would be this little ditty here. Thank you, I'll be out on my way. But wait, there will be more, eventually. Here I think we have the old Druckner's Forge Arena entrance. Or is this the portal from the other thing after we finish the campaign? Something to that effect. I think it'll be time to upgrade the armor now, too. If I recall, I can actually start looking towards the lead armor. If I hit the right button here. Right, 61? Yeah. At this point in the game, there's very little questing to be done. It's mainly should still be primary missions, I think, that leads you to the mission outpost, but it's mainly the missions now that lead you through the story. Merchant, we can sell a couple of things here, I think, right? Yeah. I don't think we really need the bone. Collector, there's the armor, fellas. We'll come back to you. Ah, welcome, Igor. Thanks for watching. Yes, this is a game that is near and dear to a great many people. It's always enjoyable to come back and do this. Quite a few skills to unlock, eh? Yeah, Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire Island chain is quite interesting. Quite intense it is. I know at one point Cat Kumi had said that once you get to the desert, that's when the game really starts trying to kill you. But even the Ring of Fire Island chain ramps that up even a few notches. Oh, I do remember the glory days when even this outpost was quite active with people. Were we here? Yes. Need to go down to Crafter's Corner. This armor crafter here does not make the elite armor. There's actually two different outposts here in the southern Shiver Peaks where you can get the elite armor. Alright, I saw armorer here. Where are you? There's the collector. There you are, over there. Nobody home. So what we got here? We got 70, which is the max for my ranger. So we need a studded Tyrian. Of course, Drake scale is what we have now. I think I will wait till I can get the elite armor though. Might as well save some of my crafting materials. Oh, wait a minute. While I'm here, let's go pick up the quest. Find the seer. I'll see what I can find out. And that is Southern Shiver Peaks, okay. Oh yeah, that's it, okay. Much explored everything here in Droknes. And so we shall begin our adventures in the southern Shiver Peaks. But that'll be for next time. Ah, yes, there's Whitman's Folly. So where does this take us out to Talus Shoot? Alright, okay, I think we're good there. Oh, I gotta give that to Aeryn too while I'm here. Or while she's here, I should say. Ah, there we go. I thought there was at least one or two more quests here. What is it you'd like to discuss? Oh, let's discuss this. Okay, thank you for the advice. Ah, the second attribute point quest. And then our skills will be complete. I think that's actually it for the quests here. Like I said, very little questing to do. Even really once you hit the desert. Because the desert didn't have that many either. You know, most of what they were the attributes or the skill profession change quests. Where's me filled there? Yeah. Quests. Seeking the Seer. Okay, that is the primary quest, yeah. Hero's Journey, Hero's Challenge, and of course the Vision of Glint will offer the quests that were added with the Druckner's Forge update way back in September of 2005. Or not the Sorrow's Furnace update, which is basically the bulk of the quests for the Southern Shiver Peaks are actually the Sorrow's Furnace ones. So basically before that was added, these three quests were all that there were for the Southern Shiver Peaks. Alrighty then. We'll call this an episode. I'll say thank you everyone for watching. And until next time, I'll see you. Oh, Survivor. I could use some of those in game. Hello, turn around. No, come now, stop. Oh, my mouse has gone funky. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. What? Go get my use out of these things. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, hey cat, how's it going? Oh, yes, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, actually, yeah, I guess that is... Hang on a sec. One of these reasons... Which one is this? Yeah, I think... Here's audience. Yeah, so actually this quest actually leads you back to those 3 outposts where you pick up the profession-changing quests, because I guess they assumed that... Which they could assume correctly, since... Yeah, you really don't drop back into those minor outposts as you're doing the missions in the Crystal Desert, so it's quite easy to, if you're, of course, unfamiliar with the game, quite easy to not realize that after you ascend through Augury Rock, you have those quests available. Well, that is that. Thanks again, everyone.